LIANZA presents 5 minutes on delivering performance reviews. The annual performance review has become common practice in most workplaces to benchmark remuneration reviews, and it often feels like little more than a stressful farce for both employees and their line managers. However, performance reviews, when done properly, provide an opportunity to celebrate achievements, revisit training goals, set goals for the following year, and benchmark performance against the rest of the team. So how do you ensure your employees get something out of the process? Performance reviews should hold no surprises. If you rock up to your annual performance review with your staff member and the information they are getting about their performance is brand new, then you aren't doing your job right as a manager. Employees shouldn't be blindsided by feedback, whether it is positive or negative. Coming into their review, they should know exactly where they stand. If they are surprised to hear you think they are lacking in attention to detail, or that you are blown away by how great their customer service skills are, then you aren't providing regular enough feedback on how they are delivering in their role. Training goals should be realisable and realised. Sitting down and looking at training goals set 12 months ago can be quite a shock. Finding out that Lisa was supposed to be taking a web writing course, although you can't remember quite why, as it has nothing to do with her role, and then realising that nothing was ever done about it, can be quite demoralising. To avoid this, you need to do a couple of things. Ensure training goals are relevant. First, ensure that your training goals are relevant. If it has nothing to do with someone's role, then be honest with them right from the start and let them know that it's really unlikely. If training goals are relevant to an employee's core responsibilities, then they are more likely to occur. Ensure training goals are a shared responsibility. Training goals shouldn't solely be the manager's responsibility. Ensure that your employee understands they are just as responsible as you are for being proactive about identifying suitable opportunities and bringing them to your attention. If they aren't invested in their professional development, why should they expect anybody else to be? Have the goalposts moved? Employees shouldn't be penalised for not meeting goals if the goalposts have moved. We work in a rapidly changing environment, and organisational needs can often mean that goals set at the start of the year can become irrelevant if they aren't regularly revisited. Ensure you touch base with your employees every few months about the goals they have been set and how they are feeling about achieving their key performance indicators. Value the review. Ensure your employee knows you value the review. Respect the time your employee has put into completing the review. The do's and the don'ts. Don't turn up on the day without preparation, or show that you are reading their comments for the first time. Make sure you are in a space where you won't be interrupted, and turn off your cell phone. Don't conduct a performance review in the back of a taxi travelling between meetings. Don't laugh, this actually has happened. Give your employees space to provide honest feedback on the organisation and how they are finding things. Be willing to discuss areas of concern and allow the employee to provide their point of view. Allot enough time for the review. If you only allow half an hour and it feels rushed, you won't get buy-in. Performance reviews lose their value if they become a box-ticking exercise. Learn from them and help your employees to do so too.